Hello and welcome to lesson number 4. And again, we are Millie and Christy. For this lesson, we want to focus on reference list citations. And just like we mentioned in our previous lesson, the Writing Center has a great resource, and it includes how to format the reference citations for many types of resources. There are so many different types of electronic resources that your students are going to be using. And we're not going to spend the time covering all of these because there are so many. But what we want to make sure you understand is that this is a resource. This is a place where you and your students can go to see how the different types of electronic sources should be formatted. So whether it's a YouTube video, an image, a podcast, a web page, or an online scholarly article, we have formatting examples of all of these different types of sources.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I think another great point is that students might struggle to know what kind of source they're actually using, and this could be why they have some formatting troubles. So in your comments, it can be helpful to indicate what kind of source the student is using, and then give this resource to help them to understand how that source should be formatted. It helps them find the correct formatting on the website if they know what type of source they're using. And again, it isn't useful to simply state the formatting is incorrect and to use APA guidelines. It's much more helpful to give some specific information about what kind of source it is and where to go so that they can correct it.
Yes. And then lastly, just remember that you don't want your comments on APA to compete with your comments on content. So try to comment on only 1 or 2 instances of incorrect reference citations in a student's paper. So APA formatting style, while it is important for students to learn, just remember that it's only a minor part of the paper. So don't go overboard with APA commenting. Okay, thanks so much for joining us for this lesson, and we'll see you in lesson number 5.